Someone in your energy feels like they're walking on broken glass. I have been channeling that song all day. So Annie Lennox wrote that song, and I'm not a singer, but it goes like walking on broken glass. It was written in 1992, so that's definitely significant. You could be born in 1992, or something could have happened in 1992, whatever that means to you. But this person or this energy is in a lot of pain. They feel like you have completely abandoned them. They feel like they're in a room and the windows have busted out, and they're in a lot of pain. Like they're literally walking on broken glass, and we all know that's not very comfortable, and they want you to come and rescue them. So that is the overall energy. I also pulled a card for the overall energy, and this is the fault line, and it has a crack all the way down the middle. This is the fault line, and this is the type of energy that it's kind of like you're walking on ice that is very thin, and it's like you walk out on a pond, right? And you think the ice is thick and that you can walk out there, but it's very thin, and you don't know it until you get into the middle of it, in the middle of the pond or whatever. And you get out there, and all of a sudden it starts cracking. Like on this card, it starts cracking. And I mean, I don't care how healed you are, I don't care who you are, when that starts happening, you kind of start panicking, right? I mean, I know that I would panic. You start panicking. That's how this energy, this person is feeling. They are desperate for you, collective, for my truth seekers and my wisdom warriors. They're desperate for you. They want you to come rescue them. They want you to come rescue them. They feel like they're in the middle of a pond on thin ice, and they're ready. They're freaking out, man. They have so much anxiety, and they feel like they're gonna drown. They're walking on broken glass, and they feel like they're gonna fall in and drown. And this energy is just, it's crazy. Okay, it's crazy. So yeah, you might want to look up the lyrics to that song, but it is. I watched the video, and you might want to watch the video too, but she's in so much pain. It's set way back in the times where they're wearing like, powdered wigs and things like that. And she's basically watching the love of her life marry someone else, or they're with someone else. And she's begging and pleading for him to come back to her. And this is how that person feels. So they could be watching you with someone else. You could be getting married to someone else, or maybe they just think that you're with someone else, something like that. So that is the overall energy. We're going to get some more, we're going to get more cards out here and more energy out here to see what spirit wants you to know for your highest and greatest good. But that's what we're coming in with. Okay. So welcome to Don't Dim to Fit In. I'm Maggie, and I'm so glad you're here. Woo! This energy is just the anxiety. It's just like feels so heavy. They feel like you're really gone this time. You're really, really gone, and they can't handle it. They're literally walking on broken glass. Yeah. Okay. Holy Spirit, angels, ancestors, please show me what I need to see for our highest and greatest good. What else do we need to see for our highest and greatest good? Tell me more. Yeah, for some reason, they want you to come and rescue them. Like in this video, she was begging and pleading and begging and pleading, even though this guy was with someone else, like very clearly getting married to someone else. And the end of the video, she walked all the way down the staircase and jumped into the guy's arms. So I feel like this person has, whoever resonates for you, this person has this fantasy in their mind that you're just going to somehow go and rescue them, that you're just going to go pick them up and be like, oh, hey, just kidding. I'm here. I still love you, whatever, and it feels like you've already moved on from this. So I don't know. All right, Spirit. What do we have for my truth seekers? Okay, let's get some more energy out here. Feels just so anxious. Okay, let's see. Only take this if it resonates, okay? If this is a general reading, not everything is going to resonate. So if it doesn't, don't worry about it. Okay. All right, we have the Four of Trees, which is the Four of Pentacles in this deck, and this is growth. Yeah, I feel like you have grown quite a bit. Probably so much that this person probably doesn't even recognize you anymore. You've outgrown this person, this energy, this person that's walking on broken glass, who is desperate for you. You doesn't feel like you're desperate for them, but we'll see. Yeah, the bottom of the deck, we have faith. You're leaning on your faith right now, or you are dedicated to your faith. I know my truth seekers do not chase. So, or maybe you did in the past, like back there, but you don't anymore. All right, Spirit, what else? Yeah, you've grown a lot. That's great. That's great. Okay, we've got 2 cards here. Okay, we've got some air energy here, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We've got the 7 of Swords and the King of Swords, and they're angels in this deck. We've got Peaceful Warrior and Progress. Yeah, you have made a lot of progress with your growth, and you've done it gracefully and peacefully. Look at that. You've done this gracefully and peacefully. It really feels like you have gracefully and respectfully moved on from this energy. And they could have left you first. They could have abandoned you first. And then you were like, okay, well, I'm sure it really hurt you in the beginning. But you realized, hey, I know my worth. I'm not gonna chase. I'm not gonna chase. I'm gonna work on myself. I'm gonna grow. I'm gonna progress. And I'm gonna be peaceful about it. And I don't want anyone who doesn't want me. I'm not going to put my time and energy into anyone who doesn't want to put time and energy into me. So you gracefully and respectfully moved on. And that's awesome. Yeah. Okay, Spirit, what else? Yeah. Yeah, you definitely put your spirituality or your faith first. Yes. Oh, we have more sword energy. I feel like y'all are thinkers. You think a lot. We have the Page of Angels, which is the Page of Swords, mysticism. You're learning a lot, yeah. Yep, a lot of transformation here as well. Growing, transforming. You could be learning a lot about your spirituality. You could be just learning about your creativity, like whatever you are creative with, you're learning about that. Whatever that means to you, whether it's art or music or writing, really anything you can be creative with. You're learning more about that. There's a lot of blue on these cards as well. It's funny, it's air energy, but I'm also getting kind of like water from this. There's some water energy here too. I don't know why. This kind of gives me some water energy. I keep hearing that song. Walking on broken glass. Oh, she's in so much pain. Like in the video, she's in so much pain. She's just like, ugh. Maybe they didn't feel this pain in the beginning. Like you felt this pain in the beginning and they didn't. Now they're feeling it. They're feeling as much pain now as you did back then. However long ago this was for you. They're feeling it now. And they just want you to come in and sweep them up and rescue them. It's not going to happen. It doesn't feel like it's going to happen. And they're thinking of all of this. They're imagining it. They have this fantasy in their head. This person could be an air sign. Yeah. Yeah, we, as I'm saying that, that they're thinking it in their head, we've got the Eight of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So yeah, they're definitely stuck in their head for sure. Okay, Spirit, can you tell me what this person's intentions are right now, please? What are their intentions? This person walking on broken glass, feeling abandoned, feeling hurt, feeling like they're walking on eggshells, that like they're drowning. Oh, that's a bad place to be. I do not miss those days, I'll tell you that much. Do not miss that. Okay, what is this person's intentions with my truth seekers, with my collective? They love you. You've got the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Hearts, love. They still have love for you. Sometimes love just isn't enough. I am the most romantic person on earth, okay? And for me to say sometimes love just isn't enough just kind of blows my mind. But sometimes love just isn't enough. You've got to take the action. You can't just abandon somebody and then expect them to come running back to you or play these stupid games. You know, these immature games, I'm saying that because I'm seeing the Seven of Swords in the page here. I'm seeing like kind of immature energy. I don't see any action cards at all yet. There's no wand energy here. Okay, so they have love for you. That's nice. Yeah. We've got the Ace of Hearts and the Ten of Hearts, the Ten of Cups. They see you as their Ten of Cups. That's nice. Why didn't they see you as their Ten of Cups back then, though, right? It just feels like it's kind of too late. I don't know. Is it too late, Spirit? Is it too late for this? Because for some of you, it might not be too late. Spirit, is it too late for this? Show me my truth seekers. The energy. Is it too late? Yeah. We've got the Death card. It's too late. This is kind of a naughty card, so it's too late. You've transformed. It's too late for this. You have transformed. This is over. The release. This is the Death card in this deck. Yeah, Yeah, you have completely transformed. Your spiritual eye, your third eye is open. You see from a higher perspective. You understand that when someone walks away from you, when someone shows you who they really are, you believed them. You believed them. You said, okay, you're going to walk away. You're going to leave me. You're going to abandon me. They could have left you at the lowest point of your life. You could have said, I really need you. I really, really need you. And they could have just said, well, I'm sorry. Or they could have just said nothing. They could have just left. I don't know your situation. You know your situation, but it's over. It is over. This would have been great before you transformed. This would have been awesome, right? But I mean, Spirit had other plans. God had other plans, right? So, okay. All right. I feel like that was the message from this deck. Okay. All right. So they're really hurting. And some of you could probably be thinking, well, good. Well, good. I'm glad they're hurting. And I'm going to say something that might make some of you mad, but that's okay. You can get mad. It might be nice to pray for these people, this person. Maybe pray for them if you pray, or however you pray, or maybe just send good vibes or something like that. Because do you remember when you felt this bad? I mean, it kind of sucked, didn't it? I mean, walking on broken glass, that doesn't feel good, right? Do they deserve this? Sure, they do. Did they hurt you? Yes, they did. But they're obviously getting their karma. They're obviously reaping what they've sown. It's not our job to serve karma. It's God's job. So I say, forgive, send them good vibes, and carry on. They can love you, but they can love you from afar, right? And good for you for ending this. Good for you for transforming. This is beautiful. For growing and releasing and doing it peacefully. This is incredible. Look at this. You did this peacefully. Look at that. That's fantastic. And you might still have love in your heart. Some of you might still have love in your heart, and you might always love this person. It doesn't mean that you accept them back. It doesn't mean that you rescue them. They have to learn. They have to learn their lessons just like you did, right? Yeah. All right. Let's get some of these cards. See what else we have here. And then we'll close it out. Yeah. Okay, Spirit. Can we get some advice for my truth seekers, please? Let's get some advice. Get some advice. Okay. Let's get 3 cards, please. Ooh. Okay, one more. Please and thank you. One more, please. That's a good song too, though. I really like it. I mean, it's kind of like I don't guess it's sad, but I mean, anyone who's ever had their heart shattered, which a lot of us have, let's just be honest. I definitely resonate with it. I mean, it's like a powerful song, you know. You're like, oh man, I remember when I felt that way, and it sucks. But once you heal from that, though, it's like, wow, it's like I got through that. Like, holy crap, I got through that. It made me cry, but that's okay. Crying is very therapeutic. Okay. All right, so we have, let's see, we have number 7, number 33, and number 31 from my numbers people out there. We've got fast track to success, strong bond, and increase in finances. Okay. All right, so fast track to success. Achieving one's goals or aspirations more quickly than the conventional path. I feel like Spirit is guiding you through this. Yeah, I mean, we don't always have to follow the so-called path, right? In fact, most of us don't, right? The 9-to-5 job, a lot of us follow our purpose, our creativity. We do what we love. We do what we're called to do, that kind of stuff. Yeah. This says, take calculated risks and make strategic decisions to accelerate progress. Focus on continuous learning, building strong relationships, and stay resilient. Stay consistent. Keep going. Look at this. This is just the same thing here. Like, keep learning, keep growing, stay consistent. Absolutely. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, we have, let's look at this one first. Strong bond. Look at this, number 33. It's a great number. It's a nice card too. Okay, you are currently in a position to create lasting bonds. Your perspective on love and relationship with others has greatly shifted, right? Before you could have been like, I am never, ever falling in love again. And now you're like, well, you know, as long as it's divine masculine, divine feminine, they're happy, whole, and healed. They're on the same vibration. Yeah, I guess it's cool. You know, as long as Spirit or God or the universe sends someone to me, I'm cool with it. I know my perspective has shifted. So yeah, take it if it resonates. Okay, so this says, your perspective has shifted where there is no longer a need to connect, but rather an understanding that without others, you may remain stuck and stagnant. So yeah, you're like, hey, maybe you've been in hermit mode for a long time. And now you're like, okay, it'd be really cool if I found my soul tribe. And like I just said, your purpose partner, your kingdom spouse, you know, somebody who understands like, hey, God comes first, my purpose comes first, family and all that. Like they have their own, I have my own, you know, and then we like have a kingdom together. That's cool stuff, right? You know, however, you know, you want to say it, but yeah, strong bond. That's cool. All right, and the last card here, number 31, increase in finances. Okay, I know y'all like that. Increasing the money. It ain't always about the money, honey, but sometimes it sure is nice. Okay. There are opportunities surrounding you that will help increase your status and finances. Things are looking up for you, but be sure to remain open to receiving. Yes. You are finally being recognized by the universe. Yay! And you are reaping what you have sown. Didn't I just say that earlier? Well, I said that about the person walking on broken glass, but you are also reaping what you sown, right? You put out good stuff in the universe, and guess what? Good stuff comes back. If you're giving to others, guess what? That's going to come back to you. That's amazing. Look at that. You are reaping what you've sown. If you're doing good stuff, you're going to get the good stuff back. Now, if you're not doing good stuff, Take that as it resonates. But I know my truth seekers and my wisdom warriors, my collective, is doing good stuff, helping other people. Yeah. Okay. That was your message. I hope that it was helpful. Remember, don't dim to fit in, shine bright, and live true. If this message resonated with you, hit that like button, subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.